breakfast. Thank you. Listen, I don't make the rules. Thank you, YouTube. So, I'm a block away from the historical park. It's about a 15-minute walk from my hotel. And, you know, there's 4 or 5 coffee shops along the way. I thought, oh, maybe I'll stop for a coffee. Then I saw Thai food and coffee, so I decided I might as well stop before I go in. So that's why I'm here. Having a little pad Thai for breakfast, a little brekkie. And a quick espresso. I'm going to Wat Mahatan. Star Trek Fleet Command. I don't know. Doesn't go with the red shirt, but whatever, you know. CASHAPP เท่าไหร่นะ
80กับ48ร้อย
80.
120
Let's see here. That's it. Oh my God. Yeah. So, I could have sworn the sign said Pad Thai 50 baht. Whatever, it's 80 baht. Coffee's 40 baht. 120 baht for breakfast. This is probably a little tourist stop. Anyway, I'll be on the road in a couple of minutes. And this temple is supposedly right over here. Ancient temple. Many, many ancient temples. Little dried shrimp. It's pretty good. Is it a surprise that Thai food here in Thailand is good? It's never a surprise to me. I expect Thai food to be good. Shell and all. streaming a little early in case I want to stream for longer, like 3 hours today, because I'm either going to take a train back, or I'm going to go back with the Swede. I call him the Swede. So I may be going back with him. He said we could, go back together, so. But I got to check out at 12 o'clock. They seem really strict about it. When I checked in yesterday, it was like 9:30. I said, you think I can check in a little bit early? She said, okay for you, 1 o'clock. I don't think there's anybody there, but who knows? They might be busy, I just don't see that. I haven't seen that many people there. Let me polish this off here. Tell you what though, the weather is about as good as you're gonna get. It can't be more than about 80 degrees. $80 degrees, not humid. Perfect walking weather. Little tofu. Good stuff. When in Asia, use the sticks. That's about it. Just a little bit more. All right. I like these espresso glasses. I need to get like a set of them, you know? Pretty inexpensive, but they're nice. Who needs to pay $13 or $14 for one espresso glass at Starbucks when you can get 5 of them for like 350 baht? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Peter. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Pad Thai's done. Coffee's done. Payment's done. Cleanse the palate. Time to get out of here. Put this thing on the gimbal. Shit. All right. Let's get out of here. A nice orchid. Couple of my come. Okay. Said Pad Thai 60 baht. Huh. What is that? The burger would make a killing in Bangkok with her price. Oh yeah. I'm gonna tell my wife about that. Want to start slinging burgers, honey? I bet you if you went around Saturn or... Oh, it's right here. Put the mask on. built by King Borom Ratchatirat the first and Mahatira Tama Kalayan in 1374 AD. Wow. So that's like 100 years ago. No, what is that? 746 years? No. What is that? 626 and 20. 686. What the fungulo am I saying? 626 plus 20. 646 years. So we're gonna go in. Which I'm sure means Mr. Farang have to pay. But that's all right. Look at this, just from out here. Lots of people already, wow. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. Before I go in, thank you to all those who have been watching the streams from Ayutthaya and all the other streams and videos. Appreciate it. And thank you to all those who have been contributing to help me finance this little excursion. Appreciate it. Everything's in the description. Please click like. Please click. Oh, I like that over there. I didn't see that Buddha. Please leave me a thumbs up if you like this. And if you're new, please subscribe. If you're old, thank you for being here. I hope you're happy with being old. Yeah. No. No. Anytime there's somebody out in front of a temple helping you go in here in Thailand, it's inevitably a tuk-tuk driver. Oh yeah, go that. You just go straight. Go straight. You will be able to go in. Yes, thank you very much, but I did know that. All right, let's see how much it is for foreigner. Foreigner 50, Thai 10. So 5 times the price. Sawadee krap.
You want to get in food day pass? You need to be about 6 champion. No?
เท่าไหร่นะ
คนละ50 บาทต่อ1 วัดแต่ถ้าคุณซื้ออินฟูด
เข้าใจ เท่าไหร่นะ120
220ได้ทุกวัดเลยค่ะ
เท่าไหร่สำหรับคนไทยครับ
คุณเป็นคนไทยหรือคะ
ถามเฉยๆ Hang on a second. Sorry.
คือใช้เฉพาะที่หรือจะเอาอินฟูดค่ะ
Yeah, I know. แต่ถ้าเรียกลูกเท่าไหร่สำหรับคนไทยครับ
สำหรับคนไทยถ้าเป็นปกติอ่ะ10 บาทถ้าเป็นรวมก็คือ40
40 How many foreigner you have today?
30 day
รู้แล้วแต่มีคนต่างชาติกี่คนครับ
วันหนึ่งอะเหรอคะ
วันนี้
วันนี้เพิ่งเริ่มได้เนี่ยคุณมาคนแรก
I'm the first person
number one
ธรรมดาก็มีกี่คนครับ
ก็ประมาณช่วงเทศกาลก็คือ100-200 คนธรรมดา5-6 คน ช่วงโควิด
เดี๋ยวนี้5-6 คน
ใช่
เป็น
แต่ก่อนเป็น1,000 คน1,000-2,000 คน
โอเค โอเค thank you
อยู่จังหวัดอะไรคะเนี่ย
ก็อยู่26 ปีแล้ว
อ๋อทำไมไม่เป็นคนไทยสักทีล่ะ
ทำรัฐบาลไทย รัฐบาลไทยไม่ยอม
คนไทยไม่ยอม
อ๋อ
เพราะอะไรนะคะถึงไม่ยอม
ก็ถ้าไม่ได้จ่ายภาษีที่นี่ก็ไม่ยอม ก็ไม่ให้ไม่เป็นไร All right, so that little exchange there. The deal is that if I want to go to all those temples, which I don't know if I will or not, thank you very much, Mr. BRA. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. The deal is that if I want to go to multiple temples, which I don't know if I'm going to have time, I don't know how spread out they are, it's 220 baht. Okay, you get to go to, I think it was 8 temples, which, you know, okay, fine. For Thai people, it's 40 baht. If I just come to this temple, it's 50 baht, and for Thai people, it's 10 baht. So, you know, that's the way it goes. And, you know, I just tried to let her know, you know, why is it like this? And they all know. You know, I don't know why I do that. Maybe just because I don't like it. Who does? Wat Mahatat is the royal temple that houses Buddha's relics. The temple is located on the city island in the central part of Ayutthaya. It is situated in the east of the Royal Palace in Pratuchai sub-district. Phanokon Si Ayutthaya district, Phanokon Si Ayutthaya province. It is stated in the Royal Chronicles of Ayutthaya that the construction of the Wat Mahatat's main pagoda, Prang, was started by King Buramaracha in 1374 and completed in King Ramasuan's reign. The pagoda collapsed during King Songtam's reign and was renovated in 1633 after King Prasat Tong ascended to the throne. At the fall of Ayutthaya in 1767, like I said yesterday, the monastery was set on fire in the Burmese attack. The abandoned pagoda fell in decay during the reign of King Rama VI. Only the symmetrical base with stairs remains. I forgot to say something. Mr. BRA, Choke D, good luck for you all day, all night, and into the future. Yeah, it's probably better that we don't get into the whole dual pricing and why is it this way. This is how it is, you know. No smoking, no climbing, keep clean, no scratching, no sitting. Okay, I can do that. Some foreigners don't have a problem with it. You know, some foreigners are, I'd like to know this before I keep yakking away. Stupa or Chedi, Buddha image, right? Okay, that's a prang. Pedestal. A wall. I think I know that. I like, they have these little things here. Oh, man. That's supposed to be a person. At first, I was like, what's the Pillsbury Doughboy doing up there? Some people don't mind, you know, but they have to pay extra. But, you know, listen, I look at it a little bit differently than some people, which is, you know, especially guys who are just here for a couple of months and then they go back. I can kind of understand that. You're not a resident or whatever. Okay. Here, you know, if you live here, it doesn't matter if you live here for 50 years and you got 10 kids. It doesn't matter. They don't care, you know. And that's where the whole, the issue gets a bit sticky. I want to go ahead of these kids here because I don't want to disturb them. And I'm sure this is going to all be in Thai. Well, some places it is, some places it isn't. Personally, I don't think if my kids are going into a place like this and they're going to pay 10 baht and my wife's going to pay 10 baht, why should I pay 5 times more? Does it not matter that I'm the father? You know. Okay. Like I said, I can understand if somebody's a tourist. I can understand you're not a resident there, you don't live there. Oh yeah, that is leaning quite a bit. I didn't notice how much it was leaning. But if you live in the country, and it's not like you live in the country for 3 months, you live in the country like it's your home. That's what kind of irritates me. This is my home. All right, now we're gonna go take a look at this over here. The head of the sandstone Buddha image. All that remains of the sandstone Buddha image is part of its head. While the body has disappeared, the head is in the style of the Ayutthaya period. It lies beneath the Bodhi tree beside the minor Wihans. All right, let's check this out real quick. I think there may be a move. I think there may be a move to. I think there may be a move to get expats, at least certain expats, some kind of a card to denote that they are residents, and besides just the usual thing that they provide, because it doesn't matter at this point. But the other thing, and a lot of people don't know this, but the Thai government was calling on foreigners to travel around Thailand and help their tourism industry. And a lot of the expats were like, you treat us like second-class citizens, and then when you need our help, you want to call us and try to get our help as tourists. I try not to be too harsh about it, but because, you're either going to pay or you're not. So that's why I paid. Oh, look at this. This is the cloister, which, because of the glare, okay. The roofed cloisters are 2 layers of brick walls connected with the end of the ordination hall. I'm not sure what that is, but that's not this. Wow. Do not scratch. No scratching. Anyway, the good thing is that, you always have the right to say, no, I don't want to go there. Well, that's my whole point. It's like, wait a minute, I'm good enough to pay all the school expenses for my kids, feed them, raise them. Contrary to what some people may believe, my wife is not the only person who's contributed to raising my children, paying for everything. She's in no way the sole provider. So, what does it mean that I am the provider? I am at least one of the providers. It means nothing. And again, it's usually anytime you have any kind of issue, and this is not only in Thailand. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like it's all the Thai government, but usually it's the governments, not the people. and the people just kind of follow along because it's much easier. And let's face it, people got their own concerns. People have their own concerns. They're not going to like fight for the foreigner to be able to pay the same price as them. You know, it's going to take foreigners, and, you know, I'm not going to get into it, but, you know, there are foreigners who have tried to change it, and most of them have just gotten in trouble. They push the limit, you know. You leave their system the way it is. You can gripe and groan about it a little bit, but there's a fine line. What am I doing? Going the wrong way? Apparently I am. I don't know. There's nothing that says go this way. Headless Buddha. I can only imagine what it was like for people to live in this kind of environment. Aren't there, you know, I was talking about this the other day. Why don't they ever show any ancient toilets? I'm gonna have to do a little research on that. Ancient toilets, you know, bathhouses. Where are the places, you know, I'd like to find this out, at being a former printer. Where are the areas for like the craftsmen? You know, do they have any that are preserved? Like, where are the ancient printers, you know? The script writers, the people who knocked on templates, you know, banged out the templates to write things. They are all filled. Just holes, probably. Yeah, probably. What is this? I can't see. Lots of glare. It's weird. Oh. You know, I got my film changed on my phone here. And there is a lot less glare using this anti-glare film. All right, so I guess we can go up here. Cool. Yeah, I'm not trying to be funny, but like, really, where are the areas where, or were these just in a house and everybody used a bucket or something? Where are the areas where people used the facilities? I hope this guy didn't leave his, nah, this has got to be his bag. Whew, man. I'm sure they'd be willing to run on over, Monash. Mr. Monash. There is a nice breeze here. Make my way over here. I kind of wonder, you know, I just have my, I'm me get my thoughts straight in my head here. Anytime I hear somebody using the word farang, oh man, bright sun here. It makes me wonder, do they not think, I mean, you know, I guess they don't care if you call them the Thai guy in the United States. I don't think they care. I think they're proud of that. But that's not the same as the word farang. And I don't know if that's ever going to change, you know. They teach it from birth. And, you know, I try not to give, another thing I try not to give too much weight to is when they call it that. But, like, there is a way to say it. They know that. And yet you hear it all the time. So it's basically, they're never acknowledging that somebody different can live in their country. And that is the truth. They don't, you know, they understand that people will live here, but that doesn't mean they have to treat them as somebody that's an equal. Some will, some won't, you know. Oh, it's definitely emphasized. And it's definitely them and us. You know, and if you're going to live here or you're going to come here, you have to understand that, you know. And I'm sure if I can tell you right now that if I were to take a trip to just about any country in the African continent, I'm going to experience as much or more of what goes on here. And the thing with Thais is that they are very tolerant and very understanding about people not knowing everything about their culture and, you know, not agreeing with things unless you push the line. There is a limit. The sun is bright now. Which one? This one? It looks like Fusilli Jerry. That's what it looks like. Who got it up the yin yang? I think that was Kramer. He got the Fusilli Jerry. Was it him? They got the Fusilli Jerry stuck up his butt. Well, that's true. Yeah. And if you think about it, this is the thing. You got to keep it in perspective, you know. This looks like a foreigner up here. Could be wrong. You got to keep it in perspective. You know, they discriminate and are racist against their own people. You know, so maybe in due time things will change, or maybe in a century or two. Who knows, you know? Until then, like I've been saying, you just got to live with things, you know? You just, what is the Buddhist philosophy? You worry about what is, not what should be. Yeah, they don't really have the option to overlook globalism because, you know, it's progress or die pretty much. So that's why Thailand has modernized. I mean, you know, listen, if you think about their transportation system, it's pretty much better than just about anywhere I've ever been in the world. All right, there's a foreigner. So that's the fourth foreigner I've seen. I wonder if the people that were living in this era from 1351 to 1767, in those few hundred years, ever could have imagined what it would be like in 2020. Some guy walking around with a DJI Osmo from China, using an iPhone that's a company from the United States with Chinese and other parts. Yeah, well, that comes from their Chinese, you know, the Chinese mentality that some of the people have because of such a large percentage of Thais having a Chinese background or heritage. It's a dingo. Do they like differentiate for Thai dogs? Like Thai soy dog pays 10 baht, and then like a Alaskan Malamute pays 50. Sorry, bad joke. Bad joke. In Thailand, think about how it was, you know, 100 years ago, or, you know, even 50, but say 100. Much different. People got around much differently. You know, water was a main method of transport. I'm sure they did. You know, I think we just don't, you know, listen, there's only so many things you can think about and contemplate. And while history is good, I mean, you know, history repeats itself. You need to learn from history, blah, blah, blah. At some point, you just have to live. And that's my thing. I'm almost 60 years old. So I always think this. I'm almost 60 years old. I know I'm going to keep learning every day, but there's some point where you just go, you know what? I'm just going to live. And, you know, I just go along my merry way, and hopefully I'm learning and picking things up kind of by osmosis. And, you know, there's a dangerous one right there. And I do it automatically, you know. And obviously that's not always possible because people make stupid mistakes and they repeat themselves sometimes. But, you know, when you get older... What is this? Oh, you got to use your iPhone. Huh. You can download the AR Smart Heritage at Google Store and app for free. AR Smart Heritage. Okay, so if you want to know about any place where I am, you just go to AR Smart Heritage, and they've got a little scan code. Do I want to know? I don't know, you know, something to contemplate is about the food is the hygiene. What people forget. Do you have Burger Box last night? I missed most of the stream. Yeah, it's up right now. It's the very last stream. I forget what it was called. Oh, night market, Ayutthaya night market, electric. I'm gonna change that and change everything when I get back. But I didn't bring my computer because I didn't really think I was gonna stay, and I didn't want to bring my computer. Oh God. Hey, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. You can see, listen, I can tell you that the night market, I think it was about 50 people in the stream. That was the max. And the one before that at Ayutthaya, was it Ayutthaya? Ayutthaya. What is it? Yeah, they spell it with an O. The floating market, I think there was something like a max of something like 75 or something like that. This one, I don't think we've got over like 22. So that tells you just how interested people are. It may be me or whatever, it might be the channel, but if there were a lot of people really, really interested in ancient Thailand, they would probably be watching, Somebody who was a staunch Thai supporter. Burger box. Yeah, the girl was very nice, and she was very cool about how she said everything to me, because she said, "Oh no, I'm not a company." She's doing everything on the sly. She doesn't want to pay taxes. I don't want to pay no stinking taxes on my burgers. Look at this. I mean, like, almost nobody is wearing, well, I mean, there are people wearing masks, but there's a lot of people not wearing them, I don't know how old she was. I didn't ask her. I didn't ask her how long she'd been in business either. But I did ask her, "You here every night?" And she was there. She said she's there almost every night. At first glance, I thought she was about 24, 25. But the more I looked at, the more I thought she's early 30s. She could have been late 20s. But I don't think she was like, 24, 25. At first, I thought that. Then when I got a closer look, it was like, eh. But, props to her for coming up with a good idea. Maybe because of all the grease she used. It was a greasy burger. Tastes good. They look younger when they're that small. That is true. They're like 70 years old, and you look at them and you go, "Oh, she looks like she's like 35." And then you get up close and you're like, "Ah." All right, now how do I get to the next place?
แล้วออกลงไปลูก
Air conditioned toilets. Wow. So this is the temple reconstructed. Pretty wild, huh? Almost as wild as the air conditioned toilets. Yeah, they're pay toilets. You don't think they're going to give you air-conditioned toilets for free, do you? It's like 199 baht to take a dump. 99 if you're taking a piss. Let's see how much they are. Let's see what it says. No, this is oh, service fee 10 baht. Dual pricing. Foreigner takes bigger shits. It's gonna be $2.99 for you, buddy. You big body, you pay $3.99. Oh God. All right, so this is the Wat Nok, south of Mahatat. Smells good. They're burning incense. There we go, right in front of me. Huh, cool. All right, well, let's see where the next place I can walk to is or go. Tourist assistance. Are they open? Is the tourist assistance open? Doesn't look like it, huh? No, nobody in there. Wow. Oh, I remember these days. Hurry up and get over here. We're not waiting for you. That's funny. I gotta figure out where I'm going. I think I'll just go back out where I came from. Should I get a little ride from this guy? I don't know. Oh, swadee krab, swadee krab. Watch this. ไปไหนครับ ไปไหนเท่าไหร่เท่าไหร่ไม่แพงแต่ทำไมรู้ราคาก็รู้ราคาก่อนมันไม่ได้พูดไม่แพง
ไปกี่ที่ไปกี่ที่
Tell me.
ผมลดราคาให้อันนี้ราคาทั้งหมดต้องเที่ยวชั่วโมงละ300ตอนนี้ไม่มีแขกผมลดให้250ไปได้
No, that's all right, man.
ไม่ใช่
It's too much, man.
ลดราคาเป็นราคาคนไทยเลยครับ
อ๋อเหรอ
เนี่ยแป๊บนึง
เท่าไหร่อะชั่วโมงเท่าไหร่
200 บาทถูกสุดเนี่ยราคาคนไทยเลยครับเนี่ยผมไม่ได้เลือกแพงเลยเนี่ยอันนี้มีเลทการันตี
Yeah, I know. Guarantee. ไม่เป็นไร Let me see this.
I over limit ปลิตล็อกไอปลิตล็อกไอover limit เต็มไทยแลนด์เลย1 hour 200
ตำรวจก็ไม่สนใจนะจริงๆอะ
ไม่ใช่สนนะถ้านักท่องเที่ยวไอ้นี่สนชั่วโมงละ200นี่ถูกแล้ว
ถ้าเป็น2 ชั่วโมง
400 บาท
ก็2 ชั่วโมง400อะ
ไม่แพงหรอกครับประเดิมไม่ถูกแล้วผม
ไม่แพง Okay, let's go. Come on. คนเดียว
คนเดียว
เออ
ตุ๊กคันหนึงจะมา4-5
โอเค
คนก็ชั่วโมงสองแล้วไปวัดนี้วัดใหญ่
ผมมีตัวแล้วก็ตัวสำหรับทุกที
โอเคบอกผมว่าไปไหนครับ
ผมไม่รู้จะไปไหน
มีแพลนเหรอ
แป๊บนึง
ยูแพลน
No, I don't have a plan. I never have a plan. That's my problem. ไม่ค่อยมีแพลน
จะไปไหนบอกผมแล้วกันชั่วโมงละ200หรือจะไป3 ชั่วโมงอะไรก็แล้วแต่ ชั่วโมงละ200ไม่เดาเวอร์เกินลิมิตไปวัดไหนบ้างครับมีตั๋วรวม ตั๋วรวม
โอเค
ตั๋วรวม
ก็ไปกว่า
วัดชัย
จัด
อันนี้เพิ่งวัดแรกใช่ไหม
เ
ดี๋ยวเราไปรอบนอกก่อนวัด
โอ
ชัย
เค
วัดชัยเดี๋ยวกลับมาข้างใน
โอเค
แล้วก็วัดมเหยงรู้
Yeah, okay. All right, let's get out of here. Sometimes it just pays to not piss and moan about the price. He was saying, if I charge too much, the police will lock me up. I had to laugh my ass off. I'm like, come on, man. The chance of that happening is very, very slim. If I charge you too much, police will lock me up. I didn't want to laugh. And then, I was going to just go down and go, hey, man, I'll give you 300. And I just thought, it's the COVID. And, this is the thing. And they know this. Foreigners have good hearts. I want the guy to be able to, make a buck. Just like I want to make a buck, he wants to make a buck. Everybody's got to make, we all got to eat. That's how it works. So now I got my own personal driver. Let me see here. What time is it? All right, so we're at 1 hour stream right now. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. No Dorian or farting. Well, I'm back here alone, so if I fart, you guys will probably be the only ones who know. And I never fart anyway. I'm not a farter. I'm a shitter. I'll tell you what, I was just telling Longhorns this morning that one thing that I worry about, I would be concerned. I'd probably have to take some Imodium if I ever went to Africa, because, if I was on some journey across some rugged landscape, I'd be like, hey, there's no toilets. I'm going to have to just stick my ass out somewhere and do my business. And I'd be worried I'd get bitten by a snake or something, What's that? That's because you always what? Burp it out. Oh, well, the reason that I burp is not because, I'm a big drinker or I'm a pig or anything like that. It's because of my gallbladder. That's why I've tried changing my diet. I don't like having that gassy feeling when I'm a traveler. We don't talk, most people, listen, from what I've seen, most travel vloggers, video makers, whatever, they rarely talk about, hey, when you need to shit or you need to fart and you're traveling around, sometimes it can be a little bit problematic, admitted. Mr. Longhorn, he fought too much. This is the governor of Ayutthaya, his residence. Pretty massive. Look at this guy's speaker system. Yes, it's nightmarish. Six, ain't it? You know, my problem now is oh, Suan Luang. My problem now is, you know, I didn't plan on staying here. I was like, I'll be here for the day. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that, you know, listen, I don't care if it's a python. I don't care if it's a little rat snake or green snake or whatever. If you're sitting on the toilet and a snake latches on, it's not going to be pleasant, even if he's latching onto an ass cheek. And if he latches onto somewhere else, you got big problems. It is good luck. Well, then I tell you what, Manash, I'll get the snake and make good luck for you. I don't want to see anything, but I want to hear it. Oh, man. What? What are on my blah, blah, blah. Blue skies, fairly cool, a little warm, but nice. You know, the thing about Ayutthaya that strikes me is, he's out of gas. It reminds me a little bit of Kanchanaburi in that it's a prosperous town. But now that there are less tourists, it's not quite as thriving. But I think Kanchanaburi was much harder hit because I think it's predominantly foreigners that go there. And I could be wrong, but I think most foreigners go there. And here, Thai people come, and, you know, there's a lot more to see and do. Kanchanaburi, if you're going to go and just go to see the Death Railway, you know, or go to a waterfall, I don't know. You know, it seems like this place is a bit more spread out. I mean, it is a province. So this area seems like hasn't been all that hard hit. That floating market, you know, you'll see. I got video. I took video. I went back and shot video, and that floating market was crazy. I mean, I could not even walk. There were so many people that there was no room to walk. I mean, you know, I had to wait and move slowly. It wasn't just walk freely like in the morning when I got there. There was nobody there. I walked around. It was, you know, it was very easy to just go anywhere I wanted. Not gonna do that. With a girl girl doing that, it was kind of funny. With this guy, he'll be like, huh? What? And then I gotta listen to your friend. Oh, look at that. I need to tighten my skull cap. Taking me to the farthest place on the map so that I use all my time up. I don't know, but I'm like, I know it's not this far to get to a temple. I wanted him to go boom, 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 like one place to the next, to the next, to the next. I'm gonna have to tell him that. This is a family channel. We're trying to change to a family channel, huh? You know, listen, if we change this to and I say we, because it's not only me that engages in certain non-family-like activities, but if we change it to a more family-friendly channel, maybe I'll get more ad revenue, and you know, I wouldn't care about donations and shirts and all that other stuff. I wouldn't care as much, you know, because make YouTube pay. That's the way I look at it. YouTube and their advertisers are the ones who need to pay. Wow, look at this. Where are we going? Buddy, where are you taking me? Right, I don't know, but look at that. That's a pretty spectacular view. You know, a while back I photographed Ayutthaya, and I took a boat by myself. I paid the guy like 1,000 baht or something, and I went on a boat down the river, and it was really cool to see the temples that way, just sitting in the boat, snapping, popping off photos, you know. I hope this guy doesn't think I'm like Mr. JD. I'll give you a tip. Anytime a woman says, oh, a woman you don't know says to you, you're JD, you know what that means, right? You are very generous. You are so kind and generous and maybe even stupid. Looks like we're getting to somewhere. All right, here we go. So what, I gotta get out here, man? All right, well, you ain't getting no money until I come back anyway, so it doesn't matter.
This is Ayutthaya outside here. Number
Hello?
2. Ayutthaya.
Let me see.
Okay.
Let me see. Wattanaram. Okay, okay.
Nowadays you show
Okay,
chicken
cup.
and inside,
Okay, cup.
after
Okay.
you control time,
Cup,
okay.
cup. All right, แป๊บนึงนะ
Cup. You control time, okay.
Yeah, I know.
โดนปัดเข้าแล้วจอดในห้องเขาเป็นยังไงนะครับดูด้วย
All right.
Okay. I wait you over there. Here.
Okay, sir. Okay. Wachai Watanaram. Wachai Watanaram. Look at this. Holy moly. Just remember that this is a tourist area. Nobody even checks my ticket. Code come. We're with the masses. Wachai Tanaram. Gennaro, I think you got some baristas around here. Whew, man. What does this say here? Stucco relief panel depicting the scene from the life of Buddha. That's what I need to know. Minash likes him quite a bit older. Have at it, guys. Have at it. This one's under construction, obviously. Domestic tourism here is definitely not dead. So basically, while I'm here at a temple, you guys are saying any woman will do. You know, what I wonder. Yeah, I know that. I know that. You don't have to tell me that. I do know that you do have some standards. what I was going to say, not to get away from the subject of women, the topic of women, but what is different between these bricks and newer bricks? Is there anything different? That's what I'd like to know. I like to know these little kind of things that, you know, people don't really think about. And if these are bricks that are part of the relief panel, when did the relief come? Look at this. I mean, I'm serious. What is the difference between the way the bricks are made now and the way they were made before? Or is there a difference? They're on break today. Well, yeah, I mean, but I don't know. I mean, look at these bricks and look at these. Are they from the same time? Oh, look at this. Here we go. Are they? You know, these kind of things are the kind of thing that you could read about, and you know, this is the guy's not supposed to get up here, and of course he gets up here. He doesn't care. Doesn't it say, "Do not sit or climb"? What would happen if I did that? I wouldn't make it out of here alive. Well, some of them have no heads. That's the thing. Or they have nothing inside their head. All these, look at this. No head, no head, no head. All of them, no heads. So I guess the Burmese knocked them all off. You know, chopped the arm off. Look at this. All right, no. See, I would think that they would want to do something like put a little placard that says how old this area is. Is it all the same age? I mean, what is that? I wonder if that's how they did it back then. Lots and lots of people. Maybe this thing here will tell us. A sign. No, of course not. Well, I mean, maybe this will say something. Nope. I want to know about longevity. Again, it doesn't tell you exactly when. Maybe they don't want you to know. You know, they don't want you to know that certain areas have been redone. Time for the mask to come off. Okay, we've all marveled at the bricks and the stupas and the Buddhas. But what I'll say is, honestly, after a while I start walking around and everything looks the same to me. You know, I want to know the little things, the details. That's what I want to know. I want to know the details. The bricks in this area are this old. This part of the temple was completely obliterated. We built it up in this year. I want to know these things. I'm very surprised. Well, yeah, I understand that, but you know, I think, at least for foreigners, I think people would appreciate it more. They would appreciate it even more if they knew they had signs up. And, you know, some places, the Thais are good about putting signs up, but some places they're not. Maybe it's just too much. There's too many areas that are different. So it's just not worth putting up 100 different signs. I don't know. See, to me, this looks new. Right here. This top area right here looks new. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh, come over here. Well, I mean, you know, they tell people not to climb on it, but guess what? People do. They don't care. Well, it's not a big deal. You know, no, it might not be a big deal, but then again, you might step on it and you might break it, and then what? You know, people don't care. Really. So most people do care, but there's always the odd idiot who doesn't care. Here, do not sit or climb. I just stood on it. I just walked on it, had to move over because I thought maybe I shouldn't walk on this. But maybe they're talking about this. Right, let's get out of here. Let's go to somewhere else. Maybe we'll find something exciting. Maybe I can have some fun with the driver or something. Fuji. No selfie for me. What? That was the guy? Oh yeah, that was the guy who was climbing all over everything. Knucklehead. Listen, it's just like some 20-year-old jumping ahead of me in the elderly lane. You know? It's exactly what it's like. Let me get out of here. Let's go down there and take a look at them. Might be the highlight of her trip. The elderly lane and the elderly seat, and you know, for disabled, pregnant women. And then you got some kid sitting there and he looks at you. You're like looking at him, trying to convey through your eyes that, you know, hey, what are you doing, buddy? And the kid looks at you like, screw you. 55, so I am elderly. And that's why I get deeply hurt. If you're gonna call me elderly, at least let me have the elderly lane and don't let some kid go in front of me. They got the umbrellas, which is very Burmese, actually. Let's see. We gotta get this all on. We gotta get footage of all this with the background. Traditional outfit. They're all yours, Gennaro. Traditional Thai dress for barista. In Myanmar, when I was in where was I? I was in southern Myanmar. There was girl after girl. They were selling these umbrellas. I mean, there's a lot of girls here with umbrellas, but they were selling these umbrellas. There were so many girls with umbrellas. It was unbelievable. And they all wanted their photos taken, you know, in their little outfit like this, you know. Whatever. Umbrellas, parasols, the same old thing. It's something to help them, you know, feel better when they're taking a photo. Oh, look at me, I'm so lovely. You know. Props are a big thing, you know. I have to walk over here. All right, let's go to the next place. Next stop, I don't know. You know, this is the thing. You think I want to draw any more attention to myself? I mean, seriously. It's one thing. I'm a short, balding, chubby, big foreigner with white skin who could possibly pass as an Irishman. with a camera in my hand, and I'm the only one here. And so, a salon, what do they call them? A sarong in America. What's the other one that they use? I forget. They use another one. My wife's given me like 4 or 5 of them. So sometimes when I don't feel like putting on clothes, I just slap on a sarong. So I'm not walking around, you know, commando. And you know, no, Burmese, mainly Burmese. I mean, they do use them in Malaysia, but Burmese, we're talking about Burmese, Thai. Alongji is Burmese. Yes. All right, where's this guy at? This is him over here. I want to hit as many as possible, quickly. Well, they're great for, like, if you want to take a shower outside, you know. You just hold it around you so nobody gets a view they may or may not want to see. All right, Chief, let's go, buddy. Okay, come on. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, look, key natin ko pai. Pai what alai?
What ภาษีสันเพชรการพาเลส I know.
Key natin.
About I never about 5 minutes and 10 minutes.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go, boss.
Yeah, let's go, boss. You're the boss.
After, boss, you want to eat?
No, it's okay.
Let's
We
go.
go to the temple. I already ate. He's the big boss. Big boss. He's the big boss. I'm the little boss. Oh, if I charge you too much, the police put me in jail. And the fact that I laugh about that tells you something. What woman was that? Woman in the last 2 streams? What woman? I got no idea what you're talking about. You lost me. You lost me at female. Huh? Female in my stream? Maybe it was Nurse Debbie. I'm sure she was a nurse. Uh-huh. And I'm sure her name was Debbie. Uh-huh. I have to laugh. That's all I can do. No, not Ashley. It was Ayesha. Now that one I believe is actually a female and she's real. She's been commenting for a long, long time. For years. Only once in a while in the streams, but... Well, aren't we lucky? Maybe, if you guys behaved yourselves... there would be more women in the streams if you weren't such chauvinistic, misogynistic pigs. Because, you know, I've never really had any problems with women in my life. They tend to like me when I'm alone with them. I don't know why. See, Ayutthaya is spelled with one T. They spell it with one T, and then if you look at the way it's spelled on a map, it's with two T's. Wat Chai Watanaram, that's where we just came from. Well, I don't know about 10 years, but probably 10 days or 10 weeks. No, I didn't actually. I'm not trying to whiff his breath though, you know. I'm not trying to see if he's got good breath. Listen. If I'm overpaying by 100 or 200 baht, you know, I don't particularly like overpaying, but you know, like I said, we all got to eat, and especially now, there's a lot of people who, you know, they're having a hard time of making ends meet, and I for one understand that, so I don't have a problem with it, you know. I'm not saying you should just let people cheat you out of, you know, what a fair price is, what the right price is, but looks like one. Distillery. Now there's the distillery right there. Manaj, thank you very much. You are the very first super chat of the day. You're not the first donation, but you are the first super chat. So thank you very much. And you know, since you are the first, since you popped your cherry for the day, good luck for you. Chok di, Mr. Manaj. I got some water in my bag and I'm feeling like it, but I really don't want to stop and take a leak right now. Although I probably should, because this guy would probably guard my gimbal with his life. Time for a barista break. The time for a barista break is after I've finished with this guy. He's on the clock right now, you know? I think it works out to 10 cents a minute. Doesn't have to be a Starbucks. Yeah, that's true. We started at police station. Yeah, that's what. Oh, there we go. More elephant. Another floating market. I'd rather just go to the floating market right here. This place is all right. Let's check this out. What you guys didn't know is that I was trying to take a picture of that elephant out in the field yesterday after I stopped streaming. You know, I walked past him and I was trying to get all kinds of shots just with my iPhone because I didn't bring a camera with me. And the thing starts turning toward me. I go, oh, that's a perfect shot. He's got his trunk up and he's looking at me. Turns his head and everything. And then I see when I take the photo, or I'm getting ready to take the photo, that his schlong is hanging out. And I'm like, I don't think I want to take this photo. Oh, man. All right, let's see here. Get out of here. Oh. Yes, it's okay. Yeah, don't worry. I'm very short.
Okay, you listen I 1 minute.
Yes, I listen to you.
Okay.
Yes.
You eat the what Pasir Sanpet over
Yes.
there here.
Okay.
And then one Mongkon Bopit, okay.
What Mongkon
Bopit over there here.
Okay.
And then what
With
Palam, okay.
That's with the elephants.
Okay. You show chicken one by one show.
Yeah.
Show.
Okay.
And after show.
Okay.
I wait you over there here.
Okay, Tony.
Okay.
Okay.
First here.
Okay, ขอบคุณ Hello, what day? I'm sorry. No, thank you, young lady. I don't need a flower. Wow. I just walk right in here. Oh, it's over there to the right. The ticket place. I got to show the. What is this? They got coconut ice cream over here. Just what I need. Oh, yeah. You know what? Might be a good idea to have a little coconut ice cream. What do you guys think? I think it's a good idea. I think it's grand. Let's see how much. Oh, maybe they don't have any. Pal. I don't think she's got any ice cream. Could be wrong. I think it's maybe we should stick with the water. She didn't have any ice cream. Yeah, I want this stream dangerous for sure. Actually, I wish I had some. I really would like to go somewhere where like I have to worry about a tiger eating me or something. I need the adrenaline, you know? Old school coffee right there. I don't think she has any ice cream, but we'll see. We'll see. I wouldn't mind having a Thai iced tea. Mocha, that's a mocha. Chai-yen. Okay. Now yen.มีมะพร้าวไหมครับน้ำมะพร้าวไม่มีไอทีมใช่ไหมน้ำมะพร้าวครับโกนอน ขาดคนครับมากัน All right ครับ There we go bedtime. Good stuff, as always. 20 baht. Shit. I thought I had a thing. I thought I had to show a ticket here. There's no ticket counter. This is the thing. The last two places, this place and the last place, there's nobody checking your tickets. So you could just go in. You don't have to pay. A lot of ice. I don't know where Tony is. Listen, he's trying hard. I'll give him that. You know? You know, you got to think about something. If he really wanted, he could just say, let's go. All right, you're here. I'll be sitting right here. That's it. But he wanted to tell me, you know, the whole little routine. You can go here and here. And I'm probably only going to go to this one. Or maybe another one. And that's it. We're going to go look at the elephants because, you know, elephants are fascinating creatures. And because it kind of fits into our regular topic at the end of our streams. One thing I will say is I've seen a lot more elephant shit in this area than I've seen anywhere else. Couple of trick is to let the ice melt, and then a little bit of coconut's in there makes the water nice and coconutty, so you get more for your money. And by the way, Gennaro, I meant to tell you, I have a little video. Hopefully I'll put it up in the next, couple of days or so. Coconut Girl is in it, and I'm actually calling her Coconut Girl. And she goes, huh? I go, Coconut Girl. Huh? Coconut Girl. Huh? I don't think her English is very proficient. Listen, it's just a fun daily interactions. That's all it is. We all know that you're a heartbreaker. Tony alias the Green Hornet. Don't make me laugh. The chunky Green Hornet. That's kind of like Chubby Rain from the movie Bowfinger. Sawasdee krap.
Hello
ว่าไง hello วัดพระศรีสันเพชร reconstructed. Wow, look at how it used to look. Trip out, man. So I wonder who used to live in these kind of places. Was it only the wealthy? You know? Was it Bruce Lee or Bruce Lee? When Bruce Lee died, it was all about Bruce Lee. Wonder whatever happened to him. Remember that guy? He took over the Bruce Lee. He tried to be the clone of Bruce Lee. Never worked, of course, but he was the guy for a long time. Here we go. Check this out right here. Patrimoine Mondial, World Heritage. Check this out. The historic city of Ayutthaya, with all its remains, is considered to be cultural property of outstanding universal value and is listed as the World Heritage by UNESCO on December 13th, 1991 at Carthage, Tunisia, for the following reasons. Masterpiece of creative genius. City plan exerted a decisive influence on Bangkok. Historic city of Ayutthaya, and for what it was as capital city, there you go, is distinctive and unique, and there is no historic city anywhere in Asia or any other parts of the world like it. Well, I don't know about that, but okay, if they say so. The monuments are unique and outstanding in architectural design of the region. Many structures such as Chedi, Prang, Prasat, have the distinctive character and appearance which cannot be found alike anywhere else. They built their own temples. They definitely didn't build these. Got to get rid of this coconut. I swear that sounds like a rock song. Just seriously. This guy has to know that there's no way I can walk around all this stuff. He knows for sure I can't do all this. If I wanted to do everything and see all the temples, I couldn't do it in one go. And they did say that that ticket's good for 30 days. So you should remember that. You got 30 days to see all the sites on that list. We'll go up there in a second. Well, 30 days, I know, good luck with that, but the point is you can go see a lot in 30 days. If you went to 2 a day, you know, for 25 days, you'd see 50 different places. What have I seen? 4 or 5, you know? Gotta eat my coconut. Okay. Who's Selfie Girl? Listen, I told you guys already. I mean, you know, I understand the cultural significance. You know, I have an idea of just how culturally significant these places are. And I can appreciate that. But honestly, I'd rather just do a quick walkthrough or take like a little golf cart and go around and then read about it and read the highlights instead of, you know, I think that what they tell you here in particular is very limited, you know, compared to some other attractions. Like, you know, if you go into certain museums and like the Death Railway, you go to places like that, they're very informative. And I'd like to say that they are here as well, but I don't really think they are. I think they could do better. All right, let's go check it out. It removes your karma. Well, then I probably don't have any karma. Where's the bad karma come from? I guess if you do bad things, you know, kind of like My Name is Earl. God, that was a funny show for while it was on. And my name is Earl. I'm an American in Bangkok, and my name is Scott. Yeah, I wonder about that as well. You know, is that part of the process, or how did that occur? God, look at all the people, man. I don't think it has to do with fire. I'm not gonna go pray. I just want to look inside. Wow, look at this Buddha in there.
นะโมสามจบของผมนะครับถวายพระหลวงพ่อนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะยะเทสันเตสังโฆปัฏฐานุอิมังวะถังสังวารังพุทธัสสะโอชันทายะสัมมัสสะวิยาเทวะสาธุโลกเตอัพยังอิมินา
Pramangkon pulpit is made of bronze. It was built during the early period of Ayutthaya. The lap of image is 9.55 meters. The image height is 12.45 meters. The base is 4.5 meters height. General Po Pibun Songkram ordered Fine Arts Department to restore the image and temple during 1956. Look at this. All that's gold, the little leaf. In 1920, they restored the broken head and right arm with mortar. King Bhumibol and the Queen. There's your information. The lap of image, maybe it's the circumference.
เตรียมต้นแสงสว่างที่ตะเกียงนะครับตามวันที่เราเกิดนะครับผมจะอยู่ทางด้านข้างฝั่งนี้นะครับขอเชิญได้เลยนะครับผมเชิญได้เลยนะครับกราบหลวงพ่อเชิญด้านในได้เลยนะครับผมต้นเทียนจุดด้านนอกนะครับจุดด้านข้างครับ
มองมาจะเห็นพี่หนุ่ม
Slip-on tennis shoes. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Oh, I need a haircut. I do need one, actually. I got a little time, I could get one. It's better than having to schedule time with Alex to get my hair cut. Swadee I have no hair. Oh, lost a crew. I'm sweaty. Shall I get one? It's one less thing to worry about when I get back home. One less thing to do, one less thing to think about. And I got time with this driver, so I might as well do it, eh?
สารวัตรข้าราชการมาตัดผมท่านตีเนี่ยอยู่ที่โดมคนทางด้านขวามือ
I don't hear anybody
เดินออกไปบอก
go for it, buddy. They're probably great barbers. It doesn't take much to shave my head. They got their shoes on? Yeah, okay. All right. I think I will. I think I shall do it. He must be the instructor. Yeah, I know it's up to me. I just expected to hear somebody say something like, tell him to do a lightning bolt or a snake in your head or something. Are they wearing a mask? No, they're not wearing a mask. Oh, she's got ice cream. Ice cream or juice or whatever, I don't know.ได้ไหม ออกมาเลย
เ ใครอยากจะตัดผม
ออกมาเลย
วนหมดเลย
อ่า No, no, it's okay. Just yes. Thank you. เบอร์ศูนย์
เบอร์ศูนย์
ครับ
เบอร์ศูนย์มันมั้งนี่นะ
138, so what is that now? 60, 78, 120, okay.
ขอประชาสัมพันธ์นะครับสารพัดข้าววิทยานะครับมีได้มาดูถ้าตัดผมมาตัดผมให้ท่านจริงนะฮะทั้งท่านหญิงและท่านชายนะฮะอยู่ที่โดนคนทางเดินออกจากวิหารท่านมีคนที่ยืนรักษาเองนะฮะใครอยากจะตัดผมเชิญนะฮะทั้งท่านชายและท่านหญิงเลยเชิญได้ตัดให้ติดเครื่องนะฮะใช้มือตัดติดเครื่องเลย
Now this is relaxing.
เบอร์ศูนย์เลยเหรอ
ครับ
เบอร์ศูนย์เลยขาวเลย
ขอความกรุณาสวมแมสให้เรียบร้อยนะครับก่อนเข้าวิหารนะครับ
Somehow I don't think my hair is going to grow back. That's why I'm shaving it.
เปิดตู้ด้านหน้าได้เลยนะครับมีแมสให้นะครับขอความร่วมมือนิดนึงกรุณาสวมแมสให้เรียบร้อยนะครับให้เจ้าหน้าที่เชิญด้านหน้านะครับทำมือเปิดตู้แล้วมีแมสให้นะครับ เดินด้านหน้าเลยฮะมี2เครื่องนะครับ2เครื่องเลยเดินมาด้านหน้าเลยฮะไม่ต้องออกันนะแตะให้ติดเครื่องเลยฮะแตะให้ติดเครื่องเลยแล้วเราเจอแล้วเลยแล้วเจอแล้วมือให้นะครับบอกว่ากรุณาแล้วก็เชื่อเลยกรุณาจบแล้วให้เรียบร้อยนะก่อนไม่มาผมจะสัมพันธ์นะครับวันนี้สารพัดข้าววิทยานะครับตัดผมให้พวกเราดีนะทั้งผู้หญิงผู้ชายเลยตั้งอยู่ในโดมคนทางออก วิหารหลวงพ่อมงคลวพิตรนะฮะอยู่ทางด้านขวามือทางข้างสีแดงๆครับท่านใดสนใจจะตัดผมเชิญนะฮะ
ทุกคนแบบนี้เราต้องการขอบเปล่าหรือยังไง
ไม่ต้องการมัน
เหมือน
จะเห็นหรือเปล่า
เอาแบบ
สีวัสดุ
แบบอากาซีป่ะใช่ไหม
เกี้ยงเลยนะ
ครับ
เกี้ยงเลย
ครับโอ้ยพี่แก้วถ้าพี่แก้วมาเนี่ยพี่แก้วได้รับลูกค้าคนนี้เลยนะตอนแรกเนี่ยมา
ตอนแรกแล้วก็ไปรถเลื่อนกันรถประตูจะกล่าวว่าจะรถประตูมาว่าแล้วอาจารย์จะเอาไงเขาบอกผมก็อยากจะมารวมที่นี่นะเขาบอกก็มาที่นี่เขาบอกงั้นให้ผมมานี่เลยมาก่อนเลย ใช่ทีนี้พอผมก็คุมลืมเลย
ของพี่พลเหรอ
ของไลฟ์ในต่างประเทศเลยเนี่ย
อืม
เขาตัดยากนะตรงนั้น
กดไลค์หน่อย
ไหนๆเอาโทรศัพท์มาดิ
ลงไลน์กลุ่มไหมโอ้ยตังเลย
เอาโทรศัพท์ไม่ได้
ไปถ่ายแล้วบ้างเนี่ย
วิทยาอยู่เลย
ไงพี่พล
ต่อยนะตอนนี้
Do that when I get home.
กรรมการเลยคน
น้องหวีไหม
ได้ไหม
ได้
อันนี้
ไม่
เบอร์หนึ่ง
ไม่ใช่ทุกอย่าง
เบอร์หนึ่ง
เบอร์หนึ่งก็ได้ Alright, so they give me a little shave.
ตรงประมาณว่ามันจะต้องอันเนี้ยเบอร์หนึ่งอันนี้ก็คือเบอร์สองหรือว่า1.5อะไรเงี้ยเพราะตรงนี้มันจะต้องมา
การแต่งนะ
การแต่ง
So they're gonna taper it.
ผมเข้าใจไหม1.51แล้วกัน หน่วยมันเป็นกันได้กันได้ผมไม่ได้ลงโคนไม่ได้
ต้องที่พลแล้วมาลงอย่างงานเข้าอ่ะ เหมือนที่อาจารย์เก่งบอกอ่ะไม่บอกว่าไม่ผมลงมีดโกนไม่ค่อยคมอ่ะ
ถ่ายข้างหลังมันแบบบาง
ผมงอกอยู่คอนฟอร์มเลยผมงอกอ่ะ
America.
ไม่กระลึกแก้ว
แตนต่อยนะผมแตนต่อยนะเนี่ยโซนมือทำเองแต่ที่ไหนก็จะดูเผาร้านใหม่
นานไหมครับนั่งรอก่อนงั้นตัดเลยนั่งรอก่อน
ผู้ชายตัดได้เลยผู้หญิงนั่งรอก่อนครับ
เนี่ยใกล้เสร็จแล้วผู้ชายตัดผมไหมผู้ชายตัดไหมตัดป่ะครับผู้หญิงตัดที่ก่อนนะที่ก่อนเลยเราตัดไม่ได้ผู้หญิง
เนี่ยพี่พลถ้าพี่พลลงใบมีดสวยๆเนี่ยจะสวยมากเลยนะ
ได้เป็นหนึ่งแล้วพี่เอาเลย
ฮะไปตรงนี้ก็แบบยัง
ต้องกันดิกันไว้ก่อน
ฮะ
กันไว้ก่อนเดี๋ยวพี่เอาลงอีกทีนึงเอาไปเรียนกันไว้ก่อน
Oh, you guys are gonna make me laugh.
มันจะมารูปประมาณไหนพี่พล
ก็นั่งเลยไปทางที่แล้วแต่นั่งรอครับส่งมาครับอันเดิมนะตอนเดิมนะตรงส่งนะเฮ้ยเนี่ยไม่ถอยเบอร์หนึ่งเลยทั้งหมดได้เลยครับ
หมดเลย
เปลี่ยนเลยนะ
มาณนี้เปล่าพี่พล
นะ
ใช่เปล่า
ร้อยละ
คนที่ออกไปอย่างอเมริกาเนี่ยชัดเลยชัดเลย
Battery's running low. You gotta hurry up and get off of here.
เขาเดินทางที่
You guys making me laugh. See if I can do this here.
ผมไม่หยิบไม่พลาด
อันนี้คลิปนี้
All right, 1 second.
หลายภาพเลยผมหลายภาพเลยหลายภาพรอไหมเห็นช่างเหรอน
านแล้ว
นานเลย
ตอนนี้เจอแล้ว
แล้วก็พอตอนจบไปเร็ว
เยอะ
ครับเชิญนะครับสำหรับทุกท่านนะครับที่เดินทางมากราบนมัสการหลวงพ่อครับบางคนบอกที่รับจังหวัดต่างๆและคนนะครับถือว่าครับท่านนะครับในวันการมาช้าไปนะครับที่เดินทางมาอย่างหน้าเขาอยากให้แข่งแล้วนะครับก่อนถึงนะครับในด้านหลังถึงจะก่อนนะครับเราผ่านมาดูไว้ขอบริการให้นะครับทางสองด้านนะครับก็คือด้านซ้ายก็ดีด้านขวาก็ดีนะครับเมื่อเราตื่นเสร็จเรียบร้อยแล้วนะครับก็จะเดินมาที่สองนะครับคือถึงท่านก่อนนะครับจะมีเจ้าหน้าที่นะครับคอยให้บริการท่านอยู่นะครับให้ท่านฝ่ามือนะครับหรือว่าหน้าผากนะครับมาแตะที่เครื่องวัดอุณหภูมินะครับด้านหน้าก่อนเพื่อวัดอุณหภูมิเสร็จเรียบร้อยแล้วนะครับท่านวางผสมโต๊ะขาดไม้นะครับดอกไม้ต้นทองนะครับ
We got a crowd now.
ให้บริการดอกไม้เทียนทองท่านอยู่นะครับท่านก็ทำบุญนะครับตามกำลังศรัทธาของท่านนะครับใส่ตู้ไปนะครับเมื่อรับดอกไม้ที่เทียนทองเสร็จเรียบร้อยแล้วนะครับก่อนที่ท่านจะเดินขึ้นไปชั้นที่สองนะครับขอความกรุณาทุกท่านอย่าถอดรองเท้านะครับไว้ตามหน้าบันไดหรือว่าตามข้างบันไดนะครับเพราะว่าจะดูแล้วนะครับไม่ใส่ทำเรียบร้อยนะครับเดี๋ยวจะมีผู้เข้าบริการด้วยนะครับจากที่ผมมาลงได้นะครับเกิดอุบัติเหตุได้นะครับจะใส่ดอกไม้ที่เป็นทองอยู่ด้านหน้าด้านนี้นะครับแบบนั้นตู้แมสนะครับตู้แมสนะครับตู้แมสเดินตรงมาด้านหน้าเลยครับเดินตรงมาด้านหน้าเลยครับดอกไม้ที่เป็นทองนะครับเดินตรงมาด้านหน้านะครับประการฝ่ามือด้วยนะครับก่อนขึ้นวิหารนะครับเรามีเครื่องไว้คอบริการด้านบน3ตัวนะครับ3เครื่องนะครับเดินมาด้านหน้าครับดอกไม้ทุกเป็นทองด้านหน้ายังว่างอยู่นะครับ ไม่ต้องยืนเข้าแถวนะครับไม่ต้องยืนเข้าแถวนะครับอากาศมันร้อนนะครับแตะฝ่ามือดันให้สุดเครื่องครับให้ติดเครื่องเลยจะให้ติดเครื่องให้เครื่องมันดังแตะไปที่เครื่องเลยครับวางไปที่เครื่องเลยจ้ะแต่ให้เครื่องมันดังจ้ะวางไปติดเครื่องเลยจ้ะให้เครื่องมันดังนะครับเชิญได้เลยนะครับดอกไม้ที่เกี่ยวดอกนะครับถือไว้ขอบคุณการทุกท่านนะครับท่านก็ทำบุญนะครับตามกำลังศรัทธาของท่านใส่ตู้ลงไปนะครับเมื่อรับดอกไม้ที่เกี่ยวดอกเสร็จเรียบร้อยแล้วก่อนที่ท่านจะเดินขึ้นไปชั้นที่2นะครับของความกรุณาทุกท่านนะครับอย่าถอดรองเท้าไว้ตามหน้าบันไดหรือว่าตามข้างบันไดนะครับเพราะว่าดูแล้วไม่เป็นระเบียบเรียบร้อยนะครับเดี๋ยวจะมีผู้คนด้วยนะครับจะเลื่อนลงได้นะครับเกิดอุบัติเหตุได้นะครับขอความกรุณาทุกท่านด้วยนะครับเรามีชั้นวางรองเท้านะครับไว้พอบริการท่านนะครับทางที่2ด้านนะครับต้องอยู่ด้านขวาก็ดีด้านขวาก็ดีนะครับเสียเวลาสักนิดนะครับดีกว่านะครับถอดรองเท้าไว้ตามหน้าบันไดนะครับถ้าท่านบอกไว้
Beautiful
ผู้คนเยอะ
Okay, beautiful.
คนนี้นี่
ให้ท่านถอดรองเท้าแล้วก็วางไว้ที่ชั้นนะครับตัววางไว้ที่ชั้นเสร็จแล้วท่านขึ้นไปกราบหลวงพ่อท่านหลวงพ่อให้หยิบง่ายๆนะครับแต่ถ้าแบบไว้ตามหน้าบันไดหรือว่าตามข้างบันไดนะครับ
He's gonna give me the porn star mustache.
ให้ท่านถอดรองเท้าวางไว้ที่ชั้นนะครับตัวบาทเป็นระเบียบเรียบร้อยซะก่อนนะครับเมื่อวางรองเท้าไว้ที่ชั้นเสร็จเรียบร้อยแล้วนะครับก็จะเดินขึ้นไปชั้นที่2นะครับจะมีองค์จำลองหลวงพ่อครับบางคนบอกที่ท่านได้กราบไหว้สักการะบูชานะครับทั้ง2องค์นะครับหรือว่าทั้ง2ด้านนะครับตรงถึงด้านซ้ายก็ดีด้านขวาก็ดีด้านหน้าทุกเทียนนะครับทางจุดที่ตัดเทียนด้านข้างนะครับองค์จำลองหลวงพ่อด้านหน้าก็ต่อกับปักทูปปักเทียนที่เป็นปักทูปเสร็จเรียบร้อยแล้วนะครับก็จะปิดทองที่องค์จำลองหลวงพ่อเพื่อปิดทองเสร็จเรียบร้อยแล้วนะครับก็จะเดินเข้าไปกราบพระขอพรหลวงพ่อครับปกติที่องค์ใหญ่องค์ภายในพระวิหารนะครับส่วนด้านในพระวิหารนะครับเราจะลดการจุดธูปจุดเทียนและปิดทองนะครับที่เป็นโปรดิชั่นนะครับด้านโปรดจุดธูปจุดเทียนและปิดทองนะครับที่องค์จำลองหลวงพ่อด้านหน้าก็ขอครับส่วนด้านในพระวิหารนะครับเราให้ท่านเดินเข้าไปกราบและขอพรหลวงพ่อครับปกติที่องค์ใหญ่องค์สุดได้อย่างเดียวนะครับก่อนที่ท่านจะเดินเข้าไปภายในพระวิหารนะครับอย่าลืมนะครับขอความกรุณานะครับ
Okay, thank you. Not yet. There. 'Better shave than I'd give myself.
Okay, finish.
Okay. Thank you. ขอบคุณมากครับ On to the next one. คนต่อไป Okay. Took a little longer than I thought, but that's all right. Did a good job. Free. Can't beat that. There you go. One last look. Goodbye. They did a good job. I mean, you know, I'll know more when I look in the mirror, but I think so. They, guy gave me a better shave than I give myself. Yeah, it was free because they're students. Those are students. They're like, you know, they're either like ex-cons or people who, you know, they're looking for a new vocation or something like that. And they train them, you know. So then they, because they're trainees, they give you free haircuts. So I got to get out of here because I don't want to run over my time limit with this guy. He's going to be like, come on, we go somewhere else now. No, I don't want to go anywhere else. I got to check out. Got to check out of the hotel. Sweet, if you're around. I don't know if you're still there listening or whatever. I'll be off of here in a few minutes and we can chat after that. Swede is in Ayutthaya. The Swede and his lady. I'll just leave. Hey, that was my brother. That's my twin brother, man. We look alike. He's the bad guy. I'm the good one. So, that was fun. A fitting way to end the stream. A little makeover. Now if I can just keep dropping the weight. I can't be eating a coconut ice cream. Then I'll start looking like an old geezer. A skinny old geezer. I don't know about that. Where's Tony? Tony, where are you? All right, so we got a couple more frang. 1, 2, 2 more. Okay. I'm gonna go back to my hotel, check out. But as soon as I get done streaming, I'll give you a holler or a text or something. Where's this guy at? Mr. Tony, where is he? Tony! There he is. Tony Montana. Okay, Tony, no. ไปโรงแรม
ไปโรงแรมเลย ถูเต็ม
Okay, boss. Come on, let's go. It's all right. Don't worry about it. I make a deal, and that's the. Don't worry about my head, man. I'm not that tall. Yeah. Okay, big boss. You big boss. He's big boss. Very big boss. Now I can see a little bit better. Yeah, that's a good. He did a good job. I think the problem is me. What is it? You can put lipstick on a pig. How's that go? You can put lipstick on a pig. That doesn't make them. I don't remember how it goes. Anyway, this is more like a song town. Wait. What does that say? How does that go? You put lipstick on a pig, but it's not gonna make it. I don't know. Does anybody remember that? There you go. Wanti. Oh, you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig. What's that say? Yeah, that's what it's gonna. I'm surprised the driver here didn't go, "Hey boss, why are you so handsome now?" Oh. Yeah, we're not too far from my hotel. And we're not too far from the end of the stream. I want to say thank you to thank you to everybody who's once again who's joined in these streams or just lurked in the Ayutthaya streams. I'd like to do something else in a couple of weeks. I don't know, something similar to this. You know, not too far away from Bangkok. You know, could take a day trip or 2 days, maybe 3. Have a little fun, get out of Bangkok, because, you know, man, I was going stir crazy there for a little while. Seriously. Going into Starbucks, I'm like, man, I gotta have a change of scenery. Even a different coffee shop is better, but the truth is, staying in Bangkok around my house all the time, you know, it gets a bit boring. What man nang plum. Yeah, the guy was saying lots of traffic. Got to get out of this place if it's the last thing I ever do. Wow, what is this? Why didn't I come here? Who didn't tell me about this? Bung Prat Ram. What is that? Bung Prat Ram. Looks like a little amusement park over there. I would have went there. Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is it's great to be in Bangkok, it's great to be in Thailand, but, you know, it's like you're sitting in the same seat all the time, and you can't go anywhere. I'm sitting, my ass is, you know, the seats, the chairs in Starbucks, that one particular spot, the cushion's got like a molding of my ass in it, you know. My ass is on good terms with the cushions at Starbucks. After a while, I just need a change of pace, you know. It was nice to come here. I would have been better if I was with at least one of the boys. But it'll happen. It always does. And as soon as those vaccines come out, it's time to hit the road, baby. Take a nice long journey. This is, I think, right around, yeah, this is the night market right here. That street is the night market street. And here's the temple where I just was, Wat Mahatat. All right, so if you'd be so kind, please leave a thumbs up if you like this stream. There's a Cafe Amazon right down there. If you can see it. What else? Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. There's where I ate the pad thai. And keep on watching. Thank you, Mr. Minaj. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all that good stuff. Yes, it's been fun. I'm still looking for those kind of hair-raising places, though. I prefer those. I need another mountain. Anyway, until next time, I am your bald-headed, freshly shaven correspondent, Mr. Scott. And I am an American in Ayutthaya. Till next time, choke me, jerk and my, and all that good stuff. All right. Here is a Vietnamese restaurant. The Lot is what it's called. And thank you. That is all. All right. Ciao. Adios. Thank you, Sky Trooper.